official Department of Commerce report shows that at least 1/3 of the Negroes living.
What's good in the hood if you didn't know? I'm watching Reelblack on YouTube. I'm the Coochie Bird Jr. poet. Come to Florida, you get to know me, invite me to your city. I will be letting you know what shows we're watching. If you didn't know, streaming is the next thing. Everybody's streaming something. If you want to learn something, check out my channel. You just found it. My other 2 channels in the Black 2000 and off the Chainz. I'm Corey Williams, but I am Coochie Bird Jr. and I am a poet. That is what I do. I'm similar to a rapper, but I do poetry. I'm in my lane, they're in their lane. I'm all about relationships, building the community and doing my thing. Watching what I do, helping me, we can build. Reelblack is one of the channels that I propose that we watch as a unit. We need to move forward as a people, make decisions and do some things, but we have to know who we are. I've written 2 books. 2. They're on Amazon, off the Chainz, but on the record, Tales by Coochie Bird Jr. And I know why the caged bird sings. Urgent reading in times of chaos. And this is urgent reading. This is urgent time. This is chaos. Back to Reelblack. Check them out if you're on YouTube. I suggest some others. Just listen to this stuff. It's wild.
In cities earn from $2,000 to $5,000 a year. Today, the average Negro wage earner brings home a paycheck 4 times larger than the one he collected in 1959.
This
As
is
a whole, the
1970.
Negro market has a total income of about $15 billion every year. And after taxes, Negro families still have many billions of dollars to spend. Here is a buying power that cannot help but have a tremendous effect on our national economy and on business prosperity in general. When these dollars are spent for a wide range of goods, services, and employment, business everywhere is bound to feel the impact.
This new buying power has...
As you see, I'm medicating, and I'm a medical card holder in the state of Florida. Thank you, state of Florida, for being in the modern, doing what needs to be done. Veterans like myself who don't choose to chew opioids. This is how I choose to medicate my pain mentally and physically. True Leave is who I roll with. That's my dispensary of choice. And they help me out with all kinds of discounts. So many reasons why you should be legal, why you should get your card. I'm a veteran, I'm a Marine Corps vet. And I went during the 90s, and I got a whole lot of things that I deal with on a daily basis. And True Leave, they help me deal with that. I have edibles, I have all kinds of things at my discretion from my doctor who provided the prescription, Dr. Joy Byer. Thank you, sir. Salute to you. And if you have any issues, mental or physical, and you're looking to not take opioids, I think you should consider Green Route. That's Reelblack.
resulted in a class Negro market, a profitable, above-average income group of consumers. For example, the nation's largest newspaper and magazine research organization, Daniel Starch and staff, reports these significant figures. More than 51% of the readers of Ebony magazine have a record player in their homes. Almost 64% own a television set. And almost 78% enjoy the convenience of an electric refrigerator. It is also a fact, and this is from the magazine The Food Field Reporter, that Negroes spend almost $3 billion a year for food alone. Per capita, they buy more cosmetics, drugs, and toiletries than anyone else in the country. And their children are better educated, too, because since 1930, enrollment in Negro colleges is up 2,500%. But really, to recognize the importance of this class Negro market, we must realize that something has been happening economically in our country. People are on the move. The population is shifting. The makeup of metropolitan populations today is different than it was just a few short years ago.
This part is true.
To give you a better idea of what we mean, we set up several cameras, candid cameras, in a number of shopping locations. Take a look at these shoppers.
Since you can't take a look at that, you can take a look at this. I have a new song out. It's called If I Should Die. It's really not new. It's something I've been working on for a long time. A poem that I wrote, a poem that I've recited a while ago, at some funerals. And now I get a chance to work on it. So If I Should Die, promo's coming up. Thanks for watching. Fans, you'll be able to listen to this on Spotify, all your streaming apps by the end of the month. We've selected our distributor. And I think we're gonna be happy for a while. So Coochie Bird Jr., recording artist, my single If I Should Die is coming up.
If I should die.
Black people have a lot of money to spend. How are we gonna spend that money? Some of us invest in real estate. Some of us invest in ourselves. As an entrepreneur, that's what I do. I invest in myself. For the past 20 plus years, I've invested in myself. And this year, I'm letting people know about what I invested in, what I've been doing in my community. My record company is called Superior Moves Records. The single is called If I Should Die. Please support me, support the artist Coochie Bird Jr., support my literary works, the 2 books that I wrote. And, let's have a discussion about it. I'm gonna try to pop up on the streaming platforms to promote the project. But, if I don't, it's just me being a dad and doing what I gotta do. But appreciate you. I'm work on my craft. Y'all work on your craft. Be original, be unique, and be off the chains. Coochie Bird Jr. That was Financial Tips.
If I should die.
If I should die, would I rest in peace or just in pieces? Like broken leases, who would care to lease? Who would worry and hurry if my breathing falters? If I began to stutter, or if I couldn't remember first names, old flames, important dates, are the ones I hate. Wouldn't it be great to be remembered when late, when my casket falls, when I can no longer bawl, walk the malls of hollowed halls. All I know in life is fight or flight, wrong or right, do or die, and tell good lies. Deceive my enemies with tales of fallacies. Like a line of casualties, I leave them buried. Hurried like last breaths, gasping for certain death. There's no wealth in heaven for them. I stole it and hold it like a locksmith. I keep shit. If I died tonight, would I be remembered as tight? Highly regarded, rewarded, anointed, appointed as a martyr, or out like last year. No longer relevant, important, even noteworthy. Just cast aside like dirty linen, slept on like many women, proficient in sinning. Maybe I'll be forgiven or spared by someone that cared, not remembered as ill-tempered and pampered. Hopefully, I won't be hampered by my own definition of greatness or cowardness. I want to take the road less traveled, like a mystery unraveled. I want to be given access to this gravel road of destiny. Lest I be stricken before I reach potential. Like a raging giant, I stand defiant to overcome the odds by the mercy of God and stand apart on my own amongst a tomb of unknowns. Inscribe my name as a leader in the game. Be the best at verse. I've rehearsed my speech when I reach my maximum capacity as a writer. It'll say I went out as a rider, outsider, and an admirer of life. In Black Publishing.
If I should die, would I rest in peace, or just in pieces, like broken leases? Who would care the least? Who would worry and hurry if my breathing falters, or if I begin to stutter, or if I couldn't remember first names, old flames, important dates, or the ones I hate?